hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Sausan. I am grateful you are here today. It's been a while since I recorded. I've been cooling down. It's literally 100 degrees here in the desert. How are you doing? How are you feeling? I am feeling cooler today. I think my body has adjusted to the heat. I have a blasting AC at the back, but it is still quite warm inside. So maybe the meditation is how to stay equanimous in the midst of the heat, how to stay cool in the middle of the heat. Of course, you might need some cooling air, but I guess this too shall pass. Another month, yes, another month, and it will start to cool off. Where are you right now? Where are you in the world? There is something that I've been contemplating in the desert, which is boredom. What is your relationship with boredom? There is a moment last week where I felt this intense boredom, like there's everything is slipping out of my hand. Things that used to excite me, they are slipping out of my hands, and I am faced with this boredom, emptiness. I mean, the desert has a way to strip down, to strip everything. But then I remember in my meditation practice, when boredom comes, it is actually a teacher that is revealing what is there underneath that has been ignored wants to be met. And so I stayed. I stayed in that boredom and I breathed through it. There's nowhere to run. There's no one to reach out. I mean, I have friends, but the desire of reaching out wasn't there. It was my soul calling me home. So I sat and sat and sat. The boredom, my old life started to move and kind of appear in front of me. The movie theater, the going out to eat. I mean, none of them are wrong, but they're coming at it as like desires. They're just like, hey, what about this? What about that? It came like a movie, one by one. It wants my reaction. It wants me to drive across America. But I was like, oh, that is interesting. I didn't have the desire to pursue or even to linger in the idea. So I sat and sat. I breathed and I asked, what is this? What are you trying to tell me? And then there were no answer. And all of a sudden, I felt this like a tailbone release underneath the base of the spine. And then there is that grip that has been released. And I went deep into myself. And I'm like, oh, what was that? So that was the wisdom. That was the necessary rite of passage. You know, there is boredom where people, oh, I'm bored. I'm gonna go watch a movie. Or I'm bored. I'm gonna be productive. And there is nothing wrong with that too. But sometimes it's when we are bored and we act from that boredom. My question is that a real inspiration or it's covering what is underneath the truth? So that was the insight that I got. And so, yeah, it's like running away. Every time, oh, I'm bored, let me do something from the mind. But when I sat and I went in and I came into the real self, the authentic self, the inspired action is authentic. It's not trying to cover something. It's more like, okay, I'm gonna play guitar. It is coming from inspiration. It's not coming from, oh, I have to play guitar or I need to be productive. Yeah. So, what is your relationship with boredom? Do you allow yourself to sit in the boredom, or you pick up your phone? I mean, I am too sometimes. Let's filling the gap. Pick up the phone, scroll a little bit, watch YouTube. I mean, you're here watching me. I mean, there is nothing wrong with that. But, and there is this space that maybe, just maybe, you can be more curious. What if I don't fill in the blank? What if I don't fill in the gap? What if I take a moment to be still and listen and not trying to fill, cover, avoid, crave? I mean, this applied in many state, many emotions. It could be craving for something sweet. I sometimes do. Or it could be craving for a distraction to avoid an emotion. And maybe there is a potential that lies underneath, that is waiting, just waiting for you to meet it, waiting for you to acknowledge. But there is a passage that you need to cross. And that passage sometimes it's uncomfortable. I listened to Eckhart Tolle a few days ago, and he said the title that I I don't listen to him a lot, but the title that made me click, because the title said your suffering is the doorway to awakening. Oh, that's why I sat, or we all sat in 10 days of silence, sitting, back pain, boredom, uh, because it is the doorway. It is this mental conditioning. Ah, you know, what's going on in your body while listening to this? How are you feeling? When was the last time you felt so bored that you went into this automatic pilot, scrolling or uh, snacking? Yeah, there is nothing wrong with that. I think it's good to be aware. Sometimes we are allowed to be human, to experience being human, and with all the defilements, uh, and to laugh and smile. Oh, yeah, that is another chocolate. Oh, there is. Oh, I spent too much time on Instagram. But maybe, just maybe, next time I invite you, next time, if you get maybe just bored, when you get bored, take a few minutes and sit with that boredom and talk to it. Ask questions. Hello, what do you want to say? Is there anything you want me to know today? Sometimes he will tell you just to breathe or take a break, reset, take a rest. We have so much distraction right now. Phone, you know, I remember those days before internet, before before cellular phone. Life was different. Life was so different. I feel it is easier for me to be more in touch with myself without constantly being pulled in a different direction. Ah, so there is an art, maybe, of being boredom, being bored. That's the word. Yeah, yeah. Maybe there needs to be a, a perspective shift when we look at boredom. Maybe curiosity is the perspective. Boredom, oh, interesting. What is it this time? What is it trying to tell me? Hmm, maybe, maybe, just maybe, there is a little secret, a secret that is ready to be revealed. Ah, yes, the mystery. Ah, the depth. You have depth. And that depth is waiting for you to acknowledge it. I would like to breathe now. You can also, if you like, to breathe with me. We can breathe together. Feel the breath going in through your nostril and exhale, expanding your abdomen and collapsing. Mm. You know, when the boredom arrives, remember me, your little friend on the internet. Ah, yes, I but there is a plan that I might be in a long retreat this month, next month. So I will share my update when it's confirmed. What are you doing right now? Are you relaxing? Are you breathing? Sitting with me? Maybe you are enjoying the space between my voice. Maybe you are breathing deeper. Maybe you are smiling. Maybe you are so relaxed. So, so, so relaxed. I am breathing deep like I always do every time I record this. I am so relaxed. I was already relaxed. I became more relaxed. I am sending my prayer and love to you. Loving kindness, prayer. May you be happy. May you be free. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be free. May you live with ease. Thank you for sitting with me today. I wish you a very, very beautiful day, night, or if you are relaxing, I'm going to leave you and be with this relaxed state. And if you are drifting, sleep, my love, sleep. Good night.